Hello everyone, I hope you had a great day today. I had a day off today, so took the chance to do a few things for myself, and yeah, so welcome to the stream. If you guys want to know, there are going to be spoilers for Dawntrail. This is the only warning I'm giving you, so if you don't want to be spoiled, you guys can actually watch another stream. And yeah, if you guys want to support me or support my cause for Extra Life, the links are in the chat or down in the social media / about me. There's a banner for Extra Life and everything, so you guys can come and check it out. I also have a Patreon if you guys want to see some original work from me, because I do work on two things right now, which is a webcomic and a novel. So those are there for that. And yeah, so let's get started with what's going on. We are going to be very close to the trial. I think we're like 2-3 quests away from the next trial, so let's do this. Hello Alphino, the Echo of Madness. Alphino. So if you're ready, there are many injured here who need aid. Should you find anyone passed out from their wounds, I ask you to alert me to them. Otherwise, I shall be tending to whoever requires the most urgent healing. We can gather here once we've seen to these people's earth. Like, you on Aria alert, my dude. That way. This is like the Echo of Madness. And Echo of Madness pointing the way, the Sky Rune. I cannot wait to be at the Sky Rune. I've done all I can for now. The injured you found were awake and alert then? Yep, they were. That is well. We left the injured as comfortable as we could. Many were suffering from burns to a greater or lesser degree. Did a fire sweep through the village? The details are unclear. Once I'd healed the giant attacked by the mountain bird, the group's leader, Vorpalor, I believe they called him, bade me depart. It was then that I left an intense wave of ether and returned to find Ollard's echo in this state. Warlar's echo in this state. I rushed over to the first journal I saw. Through delirious with pain, he repeated the same word in Valigar Manda as broken free. Thus did I contact you with all haste. Oh, well, we're going to need more information than that before we can deal with the situation. Yes, we should speak with the temple guard and see what's become of the Skyrim's prison. I agree, my dear. I do agree. The High Luminary grants you entry and waits you within. The High Luminary.
What happened?
So it's true. The ice has failed.
Surmurwar, tell them what you told me.
A short while ago, a claimant paid us a visit. Who enters this hallowed hall?
Bakul Jaja.
Ah, a claimant.
Oh. And here we have the mighty Valigarmanda.
A terrifying Vitral. With every awakening, it has seared its ruinous name into the memories of a new generation.
What a good little terror. You've stayed napping right up until the day I needed you.
Explain yourself.
It is as they say. Kulul Jaja caused its magic to run rampant, trapping it in a frozen prison of its own creation. Clever. Clever.
Oh no.
To unmake it, it would be quite tricky. 2 spells must be cast at the exact same moment. A conflagration intense enough to melt the ice, and awakening flame to rekindle the slumbering Vitral's soul. The only ones capable of such harmonious execution would be the heads of reason and resolve. And the blessed siblings, Bakul Jaja.
You mustn't!
But I already have. Rise and rage, little terror.
fire a bit.
Utter madness. Why have you done this?
It's a good question.
For the throne, of course.
You unleash calamity for your own gain? Have you any idea how many may die?
Wreak havoc, Valigarmanda. Live up to your legend.
Bakul Jaja.
A messenger to Tuli Yolol has been dispatched. The Landsguard will send a contingent, I am sure. But there is no telling when they will arrive.
That idiot! This monstrous act is a step too far, even for him!
So, what's the plan?
If we leave the withdrawal to others, it will be a massacre. Some might call it the wiser choice, if I don't want to fall behind the competition. But I could never live with myself. And my supporters deserve a better ruler. So that's that. I will stay and fight Valigarmanda. This is an enemy so powerful that even my father failed to slay it. Alone, I don't stand a chance. I understand you've no obligation to aid me outside the right of succession.
But we'll help.
But for the sake of Urkopacha and its people, I beg you, join me in this battle.
Of course. This is the kind of challenge I live for. That's me.
Drawn to the chaos. You're as bad as Papa. Don't worry. The Sky Ruin should prove a big enough challenge for all of us.
Far be it from us to abandon a dear comrade in her time of need.
Dear comrades now, eh? I have to say, it does have a comforting ring to it. Knowing someone has your back makes it easier to do what you have to do.
And what will we do?
One committed to winning the contest above all else would race on ahead.
If you resolve to slay Valigarmanda, we'll need to find out where the beast went.
That's what we have you for, old friend.
Inform the Bello of the danger. They may need to flee to lower ground.
So, Erenville, any ideas on how we can track Valigarmada? The try and true method of comparing sightings with other signs of passage is the most reliable, but also the most time-consuming. There is a second option, not as reliable as the first, but if we're lucky, it will let us assert the Skywind's whereabouts far more quickly. Though Trual Vidral of Exterminator Valigrama is still a creature of this world. Like you and me, it is thus sustained by corporal energy and possessed a unique heterobalance, which means this device should come in handy. A floating henhouse? Not the time to be playing with toys. This is no toy. It is an ether seeker. It is, as the name suggests, cleaners use it to detect the ether of living beings. And you've had it in your pack this whole time? What the heck? I can calibrate for a specific ethereal aspect. The problem with Valigarmada, however, is that it can shift freely between the limits of fire, ice, or lightning. Oh dear, that's right. Well, we know that in order to awake Valigarmada from its icy imprisonment, Bakul Jaja casts spell which quicken its fire aspect ether. And the residents here were uniformly afflicted by burns. Therefore, the logical conclusion is that upon breaking free, Valigarmada unleashed a great fiery blast. Then the choice is plain: fire. The Seeker, however, is not without its faults. As we were not able to input our quarry's unique etheric signature in advance, the device will respond to any living source of fire aspect ether. So we have the reliable yet slow method of information gathering versus the potential swift but easily misled cleaner tool. I say, why not pursue both methods at the same time? Good idea, we'll have the first to fall back on if the second fails. You travel with me then next, in case the Seeker leads me to some other fiery fiend. Alright, let's do this. The rest of us can stay behind and talk to the White Witness. The more scary sighting we can compare, the more accurate our information will be. How'll he say? If no one has any objections, I shall remain here in the village and tend to the Yokyu. Very few are seriously injured, but I am wary of wounds inflicted by a creature like Valigarmada. I should like to be close at hand should their condition suddenly worsen. Right, it sounds like we have all the work to do. We have all work to do. That is a weird tool. That's a weird tool, Erenville. We should be on our way as well. Of course. We'll head to the outskirts of the village first, then send the Seeker to detect fire aspect ether. I'm sorry, this music kind of grind on my nerves. That is not my favorite music. My favorite music. Let's go! Right, the Seeker is ready to go. Warlock is still confused with the Tyrant's residual ether, so I've excluded it from the search area to prevent it from swamping the senses. Let's begin tracking, shall we? No, it's not. I like the pose. Come on, put the fighting music instead. Let's go. Another one. If you would be so kind. Not a problem. I mean, that's... Another remain of Valigarmada's last page. The creator's flame registered to the seeker as Corporal Ether. You sure? In the world of Tudor Saga, when Valigarmada is raged out of control, its fire burns forever, its ice does not thaw, and its lightning crackles without cease. Thus was the Dawn Sovereign able to turn the Skyrim perpetual magic against itself, trapping it in an unmelting prison of ice. Oh dear, really? Didn't last forever, my friend. It iced 80 years. This is no modern fire, but some kind of everlasting sorcery. Once again, it is a strange feeling to see fanciful poetry proven true. The important thing is that the fire was classified as living ether. We can feed a sample into the seeker and greatly improve its accuracy in 1 moment. 1 moment, please. There. Now the seeker should ignore any etheric signature but Valigarmada's. How I realized this was possible from the start, then you needed to have fought those creatures at all. My apologies. It seems I still have much to learn from this journey as a gleaner and as a guide. This time, the seeker should be attracted solely to Valigarmada's ether. Resume tracking based on the latest sample. Affirmative. Resuming tracking. The music is bothering me right now. It's annoying. Okay. Straight line right ahead. Let's do this. I mean...
The trail ends here, it seems. Could Valigarmanda have shifted its elemental aspect? It does have 3 to choose from, after all. In any case, I'm almost certain the Vidral was headed in the direction of Warkor Lardor. We should let the others know we have a likely location.
Alphino is assisting the Yokhui with their evacuation. He thought they could use a healing hand with the injured.
So where is Valigarmanda?
Warkor Lardor. Its stratified layers contain a wealth of crystals, said to be the source of its many-colored glow. After 80 years of imprisonment, the Vidral will be in dire need of sustenance. It would have been drawn to the mountain's energies.
Makes sense.
So Valigarmanda seeks to replenish its ether.
Then we'd better not give it the chance.
Stop! That mountain is sacred ground. I forbid you to set foot on it.
Okay, dude, you're annoying.
Sorry, It is not our intention to trespass.
It kinda is.
But you must understand, that's where Valigarmanda has gone. If we don't slay it now, it will slaughter countless innocents. Just like in the old days, I beg you, permit us to enter.
Out of the question. Your band is incapable of defeating Valigarmanda. Either you seek to defile Warkor Lardor, or you are fools.
If you doubt their chances, how would you feel were we to join them? The monument to Valigarmanda's defeat bears the names of 7 heroes. With our forces combined, we also number 7.
Seven weaklings are no less doomed than 4.
Go F yourself, buddy.
Zoralcha, you've come to help as well.
Against my sound advice. While the rest of you were tussling with this sky ruin, we might have secured an insurmountable lead. A minor delay. It will not change the contest's outcome. I would take the measure of this Tural Vidral my father was unable to kill.
With both my brothers here, this battle is all but won.
Your celebration is premature. I never said I would let you pass.
Brother, no! We do not bear arms against our own people.
What an odd thing to say. As I recall, the inhabitants of Chir Wagur Sultan do not consider themselves members of the Tuli-Yolal nation. I'd hardly call them our own people.
What does that matter? Members or not, everyone in Tural is part of our dream for peace. If you would hurt them, then you'll have to go through me.
She saved me from the mountain bird. Now, then, the same eyes. Eyes of stone. Words of stone.
We are still in her debt. This is true. Consider the debt repaid. But do not misunderstand. We do not submit to Tuliolan rule.
Aye, you've made your point. We can talk more once the contest is over.
I ask your name.
Wuklamat, protector of peace, and soon to be done servant.
Ah, Wuklamat.
Even people with wildly different ideals can find understanding through earnest discussion. I believe that, wholeheartedly.
As do I. I won't give up until we reach a compromise.
Assuming you survive, my old bones and I will be waiting here for the true heir's return.
Your thoughts have always been a mystery to me, brother. But I'm relieved to see you put aside the contest for the sake of the greater good.
Our nation is a fortress, and its people the bricks with which it is built. The more that are lost or broken, the weaker Tuliyolal becomes. Even the crudest rock has value as a stepping stone.
Come on, you two. Forget about the right of succession for now, and help me fight this overgrown snake bird. I don't care how strong the Sky Ruin may be. We're going to put this menace down for good.
Let's go! I'm very just as passionate as Wuklamat on this one. Woo! Okay. 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 It's accessible. Oh, I could, but... I could, but Beauty Finder. Party Finder. Okay. Let's see how long it's gonna take. Yep. Let's hope it starts soon. I kind of find it easier to find people to do these things via fighting vendors nowadays. It's easier. And before you ask, as much as I wanted to do with NPCs, I don't think it would have worked. I think I rather like having people with me, and you know, it's way more fun. Come on. Come on. We're just waiting for people to join in the Piney Finder. I'm just gonna check in the Piney Finder. Pardon me. What? Oh, wait. Yes, I hope we can get I hope. Oh yeah. Oh, we in need of. Let's. Let's hope we get. Let's hope that we get. Let's hope we get an healer in tank soon. Oh, that would be great. How much healers did we need? God. God. So we need 2 tanks. Nice! Yay! We got healers! Speaking of healers, I just say we need it. Yep. Yeah, we are doing Balingamada. Ah. Aww. We just need... No. It is for normal. Ah. Ah, no, that's okay. Yeah, we need to fill the party. I'll queue us in. Let's do this. Oh my god. my god. It's fun because there's people that know what's going on. I received a player's commendation. Nice! Nice! Enjoy the story. I will.
We did it. We slew Valigarmanda. A feat that even the great Gulul Chacha couldn't manage. For you, Papa!
Oh yeah, she's happy.
There's no denying it was an impressive achievement, but I wouldn't be so quick to claim we've outdone Father. The Fidral was weakened by decades of imprisonment. Had we faced it in its prime, we wouldn't have fared a fraction as well.
Oh, Koana, come on! Potty pooper!
How can you say that? 80 years couldn't have made that much of a difference. Could it? Oh, who am I kidding? Papa's still the best.
Dude, you just...
I did, didn't I? Even if it wasn't at full strength, we defeated a living legend.
Yep.
I swear, I'll surpass the old man one day.
The Sky Ruin lies dead, and still, I've yet to prove myself the miracle.
Well, I suppose we should head back and join Erenville.
We did leave him with only Sarelja for company.
I cracked my neck again. You brought expression physique a successful hunt, not that I'm surprised in the least. Soraja came back earlier, but left almost immediately with Saraja in Tau. He seems disinclined to share in any victory celebration. That's nothing unusual for Saraja. No, it's Baku Jaja that concerns me. He's probably far ahead now, making the most of the mayhem he caused. I still can't believe he did something so evil just to slow us down. If we hadn't saved Valigarmada, it wasn't only Urkopacha at risk, there would have been death across the entire continent. I'm more certain than ever that Bakul Jaja cannot be allowed to rule. I have to catch him and take back my keystone. Hello, darling. The Yokyu EU must still be anxious, wondering where and when Valigarmada will strike next. I suspect we are back and allay their fears. Alphanos as well, I should think. Yes, you're right. We shouldn't let them worry another moment. I mean, 70 girls. Matt, before we do anything else, we should talk to Gerfriller. The name.
To the temple, then?
That won't be necessary, heroes of the hour. Valigarmanda is no more. Yours is a victory worthy of song.
We had plans for a second feat to be conducted here in town. But the recklessness of your fellow claimant has rendered them pointless.
A second feat?
The feat of ice. You are to fortify Valigarmanda's prison. How shall we proceed, High Luminary?
What more would we test, Zulmurwer? They have defeated the Sky Ruin and saved the gods know how many lives. If they are not worthy heirs to Kulul Jalja, then no one is. Now that our last claimant has arrived, we can proceed with the formalities. For the skill and bravery the three of you have shown, I award you each a second keystone.
That makes 5. Only 2 left to collect.
Except that one of those 5 is in Bakul Jaja's thieving hands. He will answer for that. And for losing Valigarmanda.
You have brought lasting tranquility to our home and earned the gratitude of every Yokui. May glory and prosperity continue to bless Tuliolol as we enter this new age.
Was never much of a talker, our brother. If you're up for it, you should visit the capital. I'd like everyone to get to know you and your people better.
Ha! I'll consider it. If it's one of you two who claims the throne.
Then you need only await a missive from Sunperch. I'll be sending out invitations.
I think it's good to be your sister.
Today is a day for unusual visitors. You
proclaim your triumph. Had the Vidral been suffered to roam free, it would have terrorized us all. Once again, we find ourselves in your debt.
You owe us nothing. We fought because we wanted to.
Yet a debt has been incurred. All the same, it will haunt me if I do not repay it.
I wouldn't even know what to ask for.
Perhaps he can tell us about the dreams of the Golden City.
Oh, good idea! That was on my list of questions I wanted to ask.
The Golden Dreams. Yes, we have records of our forebears and their visions from the time before the Shaktural expedition.
What did your forebears see?
A heavenly land, suffused with a golden glow. Its people lived as gods, never aging, never dying, free from hardship and conflict. Every building was a palace, and in their midst reigned a silent goddess, a statue so tall even my kin would need lift their gaze to behold its visage.
A statue of a goddess. That's new.
Aye, and compared to the abstract imagery we'd previously heard, this was a detailed description.
The dreamers were consumed by their visions, compelled to seek out the paradise they'd been shown. They journeyed to Shaktural, where they died in droves.
Those who go in search of the Golden City do not return. The tales Book Evu shared may have been rooted in historical fact.
Perhaps. Who can know the truth of it? Once our ancestors left the forest, there were no more dreams, no dreamers.
The forest? What do you mean?
From the very first, the visions were set to visit only those who worked the quarries in Yaktel. But after they were ravaged by disease and saw fewer newborns, they were forced to abandon that territory. Once our people's withdrawal to Urkopacha was complete, we never again dreamed of the Golden City.
So only Yokhui in that one specific area experienced the visions. Fascinating.
Well, we're headed to Yaktel next. Maybe we'll find out more when we get there.
Oh yeah, let's go.
Thank you for sharing your stories with us.
I do not require gratitude. I merely repaid a debt. Farewell, Wook. Lamat. I do not think our paths will cross again.
Let's go! No, I don't mind. And with that, I will end the stream. I am sleepy. I will be streaming tomorrow, probably longer because I have a day off Friday. So thank you for coming. I hope you guys have a great day tomorrow and the rest of the week. And yeah, if you guys want to support me, links for my GoFundMe is in the chat. If you guys want to support me for Extra Life, same thing. And yeah, I'll see you guys tomorrow. And that's it. Good night, everyone.